Hello everybody and welcome back to Pravus Gaming and more Hearts of Iron 4 Kaiserreich playing as the American Union State. Canada has fallen. Very soon we shall clear out the last pockets of resistance up Mya. And France and Britain are, well, on the way down. They're not quite out of there. France will fall pretty easily. Britain has been giving us a lot of trouble. By the way, I've noticed that they got called the United Kingdom again, because I'm guessing the king in Canada had to abandon his throne, and as soon as he returned, it became the United Kingdom again. So that's kind of fun. And then down here, we have been having a fair bit of trouble. I think we'll be able to clear these guys out eventually. We may have to drop a lot of nukes down here, unfortunately. And a big part of that is just because the jungles are so inhospitable and we cannot get supplies worth a dang bit. Because we don't control the state, and if we don't control the entire state, we're not allowed to build infrastructure, which means we can't get more supplies. Maybe I'd be better off if I had a lot less troops here. I don't know. I also know that I don't really care, because I have a whole load of nukes I could use instead, so that's probably what we will do. How are things currently looking down here in France? Pretty decent. I don't think these guys have any orders anymore, do they? Nope. Let's give them orders to go pretty much all the way if you can. I would love to cut some guys off down here if we can. That wouldn't be too hard. Let's go ahead and extend your front line as well, just so we can spread these guys out a tiny bit. In fact, can we actually use these guys to just punch through like this? Sure looks like we can. That'd be excellent. And I did in Britain, by the way, give my guys some planning orders because they kind of, didn't have any. And they were set to aggressive, which is probably why they have had such terrible organization, because they've been just throwing themselves at the enemy and not actually taking a break. So that's never really smart. Speaking of which, how are we looking down here? Okay, it looks like Britain's rearranging their troops. I don't see a 50 stack anymore. You had a lot more than this. Why'd they back up? I actually think that the AI has been outclassing me pretty hard here on this. The reason I think that, I know they have like 100 summit divisions out here, but they've only been throwing small chunks at me in waves. I think because they know that small amounts are enough to hold me back, so if they can get them all together in one big push, then they'll do so. I know that once we start pushing through this, we're going to see another 100 swarm down on me. But once we can get some organization together, maybe, just maybe, we actually can start pushing them back, try to make up a little ground, get some more supplies. That would be the big deal. If I can get some supplies, I'm going to be feeling a lot better about this. Okay, here come a whole bunch more. Yeah, they just keep moving around and backing up. Now, I don't know if they're trying to defend their coast because they're afraid of a naval invasion. Maybe. But yeah, now that we have a planning bonus starting to work in our favor, and we're able to start getting some organization because we're not being stupid aggressive, we seem to be holding our own a lot better even with the supply issues. I think we're going to be fine down there now. That was kind of a misplay on my part. You don't want to be doing aggressive unless you are confident you can just overwhelm your opponent. If you can't do that, then being aggressive is more likely to cause problems than anything else. Let's make sure we get a good cutoff there. Get a good cutoff here, push here. France is going to fall apart very easily. This is no problem at all. Have you seen the 100,000 come back yet? Well, I see some more chunks. Yeah, they're swarming around. That's a lot of British troops up here. Good lord. Britain, I did not expect to be as difficult as they have been. I still don't have air superiority. I did assign an ace pilot and increase the number of jet fighters up here a little bit. But for the love of God, we cannot seem to get that region at all under control. Let's send these guys up here. That should be fine. And we'll apply some more fighters and air support and stuff up into Britain. I think we'll keep these guys in northern France, though I might bring them a little bit closer at the very least, so it's easily within range. In range, longer flight missions and stuff like that, I don't know. Maybe that's how it works. Keep pushing, keep pushing. How are we looking down in Brazil? They're trying to make some pushes against me, but they're being more or less unsuccessful. I think we can push back a couple here. There goes France! Perfect! And the fall of Algiers, which is the temporary capital of France down here. Oh, Japan got all of Africa. Oh, that's interesting. That's going to be a little awkward now, ain't it? Okay, well, we'll have to get down here, because I can see there are some French troops. They'll conquer all that, because I guarantee you Japan is not ready. But all right, France is dying. Good. We can finish this all off, clear out these little pockets of resistance, and then we're going to have to take the Netherlands and get them out of Italy. And we're going to have to set up a naval invasion of the Netherlands. All right. So, oh, there's a bunch more. Okay, so that's at least 50, 60 divisions. Maybe 70-ish divisions right here with reinforcements in the back. And again, this is why, like, you'd think the AI is playing this smarter than I am, right? Because they're not putting everything on one front line where they're going to take so much attrition that they won't actually have any organization and I can just beat through them. They're being smart in how they're playing this. I know it seems counterintuitive, because what the players often do is just put the entire 100 right here and go, 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 go! It's not necessarily smart. Actually, they are bringing quite a few back, though. They're definitely worried about me, but we have pretty good organization values, so I think now might be the time to start making a push. Look at that. That's better. That's better. Get those supplies. Yes! Okay. That puts me in a much better spot. Oh, yeah. Look at this. Look at this. Now they're crumbling before me. Perfect. All we needed was just stop being stupid aggressive. Alright. And then I'm going to tell you guys to stop. Take a breather. Destroyers are done. Okay. Get your organization back. And just sit here for a minute. Regroup. Whoop. I had 40-something right there. And then the AI does something like that. Then the AI just creates a giant death ball. Like 40-something-thousand troops. And it's like, what the crud are you doing? Nobody knows, man. Alright. So what do we want to do with these troops here? We need to find a use for you. Naval invasion, probably. I'd love to send them down here, but I'm pretty confident the Navy will intercept me and kill me. What are the odds I can get them down to Hawaii and then down somewhere over here? Do I have any bases? If I wanted to build a better naval base, this is the closest islands I've got. Phoenix Island. Let's start building this up, because I think this is going to have to become a staging point for some sort of an attack. Probably. So we'll go ahead and start building there. Eventually, I'm going to want to transfer these troops down here, but I'm a little concerned that they are going to kill me. We have a navy somewhere, right? Few submarines. Oh, look, there's the rest of my navy that's repairing. Well, that's good. I have more of a navy, though. Here's some subs. I guess at the very least, we could take you guys... We could take you guys to go and patrol around Hawaii area. And then maybe we can at least start kind of hopscotching our troops down to the islands. But I'll want to make sure we have plenty of supply, because no naval invasion is going to be useful if they have no organization to speak of. Alright, you guys, can you push here? Yes. At some point, he's going to have so many troops in one province in the jungle, I don't think this one naval base could possibly supply you, right? You would think not. Alright, technology to research. What do we care about? Nothing there. I guess upgrades to radar, but meh. Air doctrine? We could work on more. Air superiority plus 20% is sensible, I think. And we are producing more outdated destroyers, so let's fix that. That's not it. Destroyers, there you are. We could get a variant of you, I suppose. Let's go for better engines, actually. I want these to be speedy destroyers. Speedy Gonzalez destroyers. Andale, arriba! Go, go, go. We have so much chromium that we're losing out on. We don't need this many modern tanks at this point. We're not producing many of them, so I think it's time to actually completely cut back my modern tank production, like get rid of this entirely, reduce this quite a bit, probably the self-propelled artillery as well, just reduce all of it. We can save ourselves a load of chromium, and I can start building more heavy tanks, because the heavy tanks are what I'm using for, well, that's not Mark 1, hang on. Heavy tank Mark 1, you're here, right? Did I not have... That's medium. Oh, I never created a variant for that. Never mind. Okay. Because we are actually struggling to have enough heavy tanks to keep my infantry units fully supplied. And they're all operating at kind of lower efficiency, and that's a big problem. So let's go ahead and get the extra rubber. Should be able to finish a lot of this off. So France is cleaned up, right? Let's finish you now. Okay, you guys can finish that now. And France is dead. Okay, perfect. You guys, front line, down here. Set up an offensive line to Messina. Once you have a planning bonus, you can go. You, actually, cancel that. This is a smaller army, which means it can do a naval invasion faster, and it's still plenty strong with these tanks. So we'll go from here to, let's say here. Okay, 20 divisions right outside of Amsterdam at a port. And I think we're going to be able to wipe through the Netherlands in no time at all. You guys will create a front line down here and set up an offensive line here. Okay, that seems reasonable enough. Do I have any Cavalry divisions have not been trained. I could force deploy them and occupy France right now, and that's not the worst idea. I am going to deploy all lines of those immediately. Grab all the cavalry, throw them in here. Do we have a general or a field marshal? We have very few generals left, but I don't need anyone strong. We'll just take you. You're not very good, but I don't care. Garrison all of France so that I don't have to keep repairing the infrastructure and stuff so much, because that's annoying. Nobody likes doing that. Garrison all of this stuff. Wish there was an easier way to tell where the states are so I don't have to, like, be so timid as I click on all these states, but there we go. Oh, I guess we could occupy that too. All right, your main goal is to guard the naval bases, the coastline, and suppress all resistance. He needs a lot more troops for that, 49 specifically. I could reduce this down to 17 if I just go for resistance, and that's actually better. All right, these guys do have the military police. Yes, they do. Okay. So that should be plenty. That'll be fine. They'll keep France under control. Britain is trying and failing to push against me, and it's probably a good time for me to start pushing back against them. We don't have air superiority still, but I think we can start making a couple pushes. So let's do that. Okay, time to put you on your back heel a little. There we go. They're so infantry heavy, though, in comparison to me, right? Like, they were just dying for tanks and mechanized to just crush them, right? Not that I have any mechanized, per se. But you get my point. Tanks, a lot of soft attack artillery with superior firepower doctrine. We're just going to wreck them. All right, what do we need next? Found the wasps? Yeah, I guess. Conscription law change? Meh. Naval station, Key West. I mean, if I could get something that would get me, like, a lot of free ports, I'd be tempted, but no. War plan gold doesn't matter because I don't need political power. Close air support, better tactical bomber models? I guess. We don't need close air support, but we could start working down that route. And that wouldn't be too bad. All right, so we got a fair bit of a cutoff here. That's a good, like, 20-something divisions that are going to die. So they're not going to last for too long. And that'll free up a lot more troops to come back up here. So good. Marines are done. Nice. What I really should have done is trained up a load of mountaineers, honestly. I should have. Mountaineers would have been better, I think, in the jungles. I mean, I know they're supposed to be in the mountains, but any troops that would have performed better in the jungles would be so much better in Brazil, which I wasn't really thinking of. Let's go for submarines, I guess, or something. I don't know. We might as well use this. All right, so this place is going to get cleared out. That's another, actually, very large air base that can be under my control. Load more troops now getting freed up, which means we can hold these borders A-okay. And we're going to push up toward Wales and Liverpool. I still see about 80-ish divisions right here with a few reinforcements in the back. He is pushing me back a lot, too. Like, I'm having a hard time actually getting much progress here. We should probably tell you guys to stop, because you're not feeling super confident. So let's give you guys a chance to get your organization back under control. Okay. They're really trying. Like, look at this. They just keep making attack after attack, but it's not working out well for them. I'm going to let them keep exhausting themselves. I think that'll be fine. Did I? Dang it. This is the wrong freaking army. Okay. I'm so sorry. Go here. There we go. You, offensive line, down to Messina. Ugh, that was stupid. Okay. My bad. Whoa. Wait. Oh, no! Wait, no, what is this army? It is this one, right? Unbelievable. I just sent all these troops to the wrong place. No wonder we're having a hard time pushing. I just accidentally redeployed like half my troops on this front line down here. Oh, that was stupid of me. Easy mistake to make, but for some reason, I don't know. I don't know why I made it, but I did. I did make the mistake. And I will own up to that. That was dumb. Hi, you guys. We apparently lost a cavalry somehow. I'm going to change your color to a dark blue so I don't lose track of you no more. All right. They are struggling and losing a lot of organization, which means I think it's a good time to make our push. Like so. There we go. Push back. We're making some progress. Air superiority? We have it. Can I nuke you? No. Because I see a juicy 29 right here that I would love nothing better, but we don't have the 75% air superiority that we're looking for. Very frustrating. Ground support integration is helpful, yes. We could go for naval mission efficiency. I guess it's all right. Head down this route. Might as well. Free military factories. We still have some chromium, so I guess we'll set up some more heavy tanks. Again, just for reinforcing purposes. Okay, making a few successful pushes here. Sort of. We're not reinforcing that land quite fast enough, but we're getting there. Still pushing. If we can get to Liverpool, they may actually give up. Maybe. And we have more reinforcements on the way after that mistake. Yes, Spain, you may send me more divisions. I don't really care, but okay. If you want to, go for it. Yeah, the good news is, even though it's slow going in Britain, we're not losing ground. All right. You guys can start pushing now. So go ahead and do that. How's the infrastructure? It's okay. Supplies shouldn't be terrible. So I think if we can push through the mountains and push these guys back, we'll be okay. I would like to get some air superiority, actually. So you guys go here and get me some ground support in Italy. That'll make things a lot easier. Way easier, actually. You guys can actually get up to Cornwall and have, like, no range problems whatsoever. That should make things a slight bit easier. Yeah, it's just really slow going. We're making very slow progress, but we're doing it. We are doing it. The problem is the tanks are having a hard time holding the ground on their own. Military police have been upgraded. Okay, I guess we'll do that again. Where can I make a good push? I got some tanks here. Can I push against this? Yes. Keep cutting them off from supplies would be good. Here comes Spain. They arrived in Maryland, which is silly because it's nowhere near the action. Okay, we can hold this land. Can we push against this now? Yes. Okay, good. Get some reinforcements and hold. Okay. Okay, making some progress, heading toward Hull. I would love to get better supplies and also cut them off from more. Man, they do have a lot, though. I'm very grossly outnumbered. This is just a testament to better army templates go a really long way to beating them down. All right, let's go ahead and clear these guys out. You guys, do not stop until you get to Messina. Just keep pushing. I don't know how many are there. I don't want a lot to gather up here at the Strait Crossing. There we go. There we go. All right, beautiful. Beautiful. Perfect. You guys go along here. You guys go along here. Just crush everything. We're going to get Italy back. I was really worried they would stack up a load of troops here at the Strait, so getting to avoid that is nice. And perfect. Okay, we've cleared out Italy. Next goal. You guys are going to do a naval invasion from here to here, and then we'll push down to Algiers, because France has clearly taken a lot of this back, which I don't like. You guys can both stop, take a breather, get your organization back. Let's rework your front lines, or your offensive lines. I want to get a better planning bonus here. Okay, so your offensive line is to go through Wales now, up to Liverpool, where my great-grandmother was from, actually. There we go. And you are going to head up towards Scotland. Those are the goals. All right, get your planning bonus. Good God. Yeah, he's got at least 80 to 100 divisions sitting right there right now. All right, we could go for more rocket stuff, but I just don't use rockets in this game. I really don't. We could start researching some tactical bombers on the off chance I ever want to build it, but at this point, we reached a point where I don't think research matters anymore. I don't need anything. So, there you go. Thank you for sabotaging that stuff. That was nice of you. Very kind. Thank you. Frickin' British. All right. They're sitting tight and getting their organization up. So are we. Can you guys hit this right now in a concave? Answer is yes. We have air superiority here currently. I can nuke something! Do it. There's 17 troops right there. Nuke them. Scare them. Boom! Well, we didn't get a lot of use out of it. Can we nuke this? No. It's because it's out of my range, technically. We're out of air range. That's a big part of what's going on here. Can you guys hit this? Yes. And good. Okay, you guys sit tight. Good, okay. So that's the end of my air range here. So we've got everything under my control. All of you guys now need to go to Northern England. That's where I need to launch my nukes. Cardiff is a good place to drop one. Do one there. Manchester. Do one there. Hull. Doesn't have a lot in it. Let's just drop those 2 nukes for now. And boom! Go. Go. Now's the point to take advantage. I would love you guys to just take Cardiff. Do it. You guys, take Manchester United down. You guys, go to Hull and nuke it on the way. Boom. Boom. Okay, more supplies coming in from me because we're going to grab that port. I think. There we go. There we go. All right. All right, I think this is going to be a matter of time when we've got it. There appears to be... Well, some ships are on low strength, but they have the ability to separate. I don't really care about any of this. Northern France, low supply, low supply. Isn't this supposed to be the sound of, like, a naval invasion happening? I don't see anything. Can you guys kill this now? Just finish him up. Kind of. I'm going to go ahead and drop a couple of nukes and just make this faster. There we go. 2 nukes. Could do a third. I don't think that's necessary. I think we have just enough organization. We're killing all their troops. They're not actually going to reinforce. That's the end of it. Okay. All right. So we finally have that down. You guys can just start pushing down these islands. I don't see any reason not to. We're going to have to do a naval invasion here, which is unfortunate. I would like to take the Caribbean Federation out of it. Okay. Good. Good. So that's Cayenne. There is a naval invasion. You guys, go clear them out. Clear out the Australasians. They shouldn't be here. It's not allowed. Nope, 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 nope. There we go. Good. Wouldn't have even noticed that color change, to be honest. It was so minor. There we go. Now you guys can go back. Perfect. Ah! We missed it! The United Kingdom has indeed capitulated. The cowardly British nation can no longer withstand pressure. We've seen this before. Great victory for the League of American States. Beautiful. Hey, look, they have missiles. All right. So we're going to have all of this under control. How much longer until you can go? You can go now. Let's go to Amsterdam. Try to take out the Netherlands. You shouldn't be able to withhold against that, but to be careful, let's go ahead and get some air superiority there. Send you guys to do the same thing. We could drop a nuke if we really need it, but we do not, it looks like. Okay. You guys, your offensive line then, is basically everything. And you know what? I don't think they're prepared for me, and I have super tank divisions, 40 width. Go. Be aggressive. Kill everything. Okay. They still have some islands. Orkney and the Isle of Man, I think is what this is, right? Isn't this what this is? I don't know. Anyway, they may do some naval invasions. I might want to leave behind one army just to protect this area. And we will do that. Let's go ahead and set up a garrison. You guys will hold this entire area, at least until I can get something better. Actually, we'll keep an army here to be safe, but what I'm probably going to do then, since we don't need this many troops for our field marshal, is I'm going to go ahead and set up another garrison order here. Using these guys. And yeah, if you can suppress rebellions, then by all means do it, but they have way more troops than we actually need in the Purple Army, so let's go ahead and just use them as a generic garrison force. You guys... We need to get to India. How am I going to get to India? Right now I can't, actually, because I guarantee you that I do not have the naval reach. Where's my navy? Oh, it's up here. Hang on. You guys. If I were to do convoy escort, yeah, okay. No reach here. I can't get to India. And I can't even get it from this way. I can't even get to Australasia. Well, Australia. You know what I mean. Ah, okay. This is going to be a problem then. Crap. We need to kill India somehow. Who could I kill? Oman? Can I reach Oman? What can I reach? What's a nation I can reach so I can get kind of do an Iceland maneuver? Horn of Africa. This area we can get. We can get Somalia, who is a puppet of Abyssinia. Okay, we need to justify a war goal against you then. It's going to take a little time, but we're going to have to get some way to get some naval bases so I can reach India. That's the new goal. Let's go ahead and keep working down strategic bombing or something. National focus. Let's found the Wasps because why the heck not? More reinforcements? Sure, I don't care. We don't need a second army to take on France. We don't need help against Italy. What we probably can do with this army is go ahead and plan out a naval invasion from, let's say, here to... here? Here. We'll do that so we can quickly kill them. This army can do a naval invasion from here to India. Here. Just so I'm ready. These guys, we never actually did anything. Let's have them go to Hawaii. We'll say garrison for now. They'll all head that direction. We should have... we have no naval control here. Really? What are you guys doing then? Convoy escort here, here, here. Didn't I have... I thought I told my submarines to do that, but apparently not. The Netherlands has already capitulated. Whoa, that was fast. What did I miss? That was practically instantaneous. Okay, I barely had to do anything there. Boom. Say goodbye to them. Okay, so this Navy actually can start doing something else then. We'll have them go to convoy escort here, here, here. For the time being, so that we will be able to crush France. This army needs a little bit longer. This army needs a bit longer. You need a bit longer. You guys are fine. You guys have nothing to do. Let's set up another naval invasion. From here to here. And with those two armies alone, we might be able to crush India, if I can get to that point. We'll see. We will see. All right. And how do I want to deal with the Australasian Confederation? Did I finish training up my Marines yet? Totally did. Okay. We're going to take all of you. Go here. Split. Go here. 2 armies of 12, so we can set up quick naval invasions. We'll take the out-of-supply guy, and we'll take... I don't need armor. We'll just take William Hood Simpson for now. You guys are going to garrison some islands down over here. Here. And then you are going to garrison here. Nope. There we go. Okay. Just have you guys go here for now. I'm hopeful I don't lose any ships from, like, submarines on the way. Maybe we should even take these guys here. Just go ahead and create a new battleship fleet. Sure. And we'll have you guys do some search and destroy. In this general... Wait, it's saying I can reach this whole area. Maybe I can get to Australasia. Maybe. Okay. Better ships, better range. Makes sense, Papa John's. Let's go ahead and just try to get this area under control. We want to do a naval invasion down here. Finish off Australia, grab Sydney. I don't think they're going to be able to handle me much. And that should be easy enough. And then from there, we may have to go against the Netherlands in order to get access to the eastern side of India. Possibly. Not super sure yet. So these guys are on their way. You... Not you. You. Just a month away from being able to invade. We're having some supply issues, which is going to make us a little bit weaker for when we want to attack. So let's go ahead and grab a bit more ports in Italy. How's the infrastructure? 8. It's pretty darn good. Should be fine. We will also research the interception detection. So we'll be better at intercepting and killing other planes. More unassigned mechanized. And special attack. I've got no immediate use for you, but let's have you go to... this army. So all of you can get assigned to those orders. And then with these mechanized, not sure what to do with you. We'll have 4 of you. Oh, come on. 1, 2, 3. Go to, I don't care. Here for now. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Okay. And all of you will assigned to this order. Perfect. All right, more mechanized heading down that direction. I see some stuff going on here. A lot of troops being moved around. Am I shooting them all down? Can you change this real quick to search and destroy? If you see these troops being transferred around, freaking shoot them dead. There you go. Destroyers, intercept, blow them all up. France, what do you think you're doing? No. Stop sending planes after me. It's rude. You guys gonna go here. You guys... Stop it. Are going to go down to here. And you guys are going to go to here as well. There we go. That should give me some pretty substantial air superiority. I should be able to bomb everything on its way. In fact, we can actually do something kind of similar. We have some naval bombers and stuff that I don't really have any purpose for. Let's go here. And if you see something coming through the central Mediterranean, then freaking shoot them down. There you go. I can't see through the sandstorm. Whatever. This is a good place to end this video. I think next video is the end. It's just a matter of setting up all the naval invasions of India and Australia. Once we can do that, it's over. No problem. We actually should set up another naval invasion down here, which we'll do in just a minute. But yeah, thank you all very much for watching. I do hope that you enjoyed. If so, then be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.